Welcome to The Explainer. So, you're ready to seriously elevate your academic performance and streamline your medical and management studies, right? Well, you are definitely in the right place. Today, we're diving into the massive digital updates happening over at the Durkit Learning platform. We're going to walk through exactly how to navigate their brand new account setup process, step by step, so you can get logged in and start learning without missing a single beat. Let's get right into it.
All right, so Durkat Premium Revisions is evolving. They're basically building the ultimate digital resource to equip you with some incredibly powerful tools. But to get to those tools, the gateway has changed just a bit. The platform is officially shifting to a registered user-only model, which means, yep, you need to get set up.
Here's our quick roadmap for today. First, why create an account? Then the setup phase, followed by the approval phase. And finally, number 4, what awaits you inside. Section 1. Why create an account? Mandatory platform updates. The whole landscape of learning on Durkit is becoming so much more interactive, and honestly, that's exactly why transitioning to a registered account is now completely mandatory for all users. You literally won't be able to access the material without one. Why? Well, multiple choice questions, your MCQs, are now going to be conducted entirely online. On top of that, Durkit is starting to host live, interactive online classes. So to actually get in and participate in these new testing environments and live sessions, registering your own account is basically your absolute key to the classroom. Oh, and this quote brilliantly illustrates the broader vision they have going on right now. Durkit actually just made a huge announcement that they've officially expanded to TikTok and YouTube. They're already dropping tutorial videos designed to make understanding medicine highly visual and, well, a lot more fun. If you search for Durkit Premium Revisions on those apps, you'll see what I mean. They're promising that bigger and better content is coming, so getting your account set up right now ensures you're totally plugged into this whole growing ecosystem.
Moving on to the setup phase, steps 1 through 4.
All right, consider me your personal guide through this really clean, digital-first interface. The initial setup happens in 4 super quick moves. First, you hit the sign-up URL. Next, input your email and create a strong password. Third, verify your email to activate the account. And fourth, navigate straight to the All Courses hub on the homepage. Let's zoom in on the most critical parts of this.
It all kicks off right here. You need to navigate directly to the secure destination URL, which is durkat.net/web/signup. Once you're parked there, step 2 just asks you to plug in your email address and create a strong password. You'll confirm that password and boom, proceed to the verification stage. Now, step 3. This is where a lot of folks tend to get tripped up with new accounts, but it's genuinely straightforward here. You're going to get a verification email in your inbox. You absolutely must click the link inside that email to officially activate your account. But hey, if you don't receive that email, or if you click it and something goes wonky and you can't verify, don't panic. The system administrators are totally on standby. Just reach out to the admin for a little assistance and they'll get you sorted out in no time. Once you're verified, step 4 is a breeze. Simply head to the homepage, click on All Courses, and pick the exact course you want to study. All right, next section, the approval phase, steps 5 through 7. So you've picked your course. What happens now? Well, you might actually notice that you don't see the course content immediately. Don't worry, that is entirely by design. For step 5, to set the actual approval in motion, you need to click Request Access for your selected course. Then you just wait for a quick administrative review, and finally, you gain full access to the good stuff. Step 6 is really just about managing expectations. The instructions explicitly ask you to wait patiently while your request is being reviewed and processed. Think of it as a brief little administrative handshake behind the scenes, just making sure the right students are getting into the correct medical and management courses. Once that clears, you arrive at step 7, which is full approval.
Which brings us to what awaits you inside, elevating your academic performance.
The crucial thing here is understanding the immense value of what you've actually just unlocked. Under All Courses, covering everything from medical sciences to education and management, you are gaining access to an absolute treasure trove. We're talking concise notes, targeted quizzes, and quick revision tools. The whole thing is deliberately structured to make your learning simple, clear, and perfectly exam-ready. For the medical students listening, this next feature is absolute gold. The platform features dedicated OSCE stations. Look, we all know objective structured clinical examinations are notoriously stressful, right? But Durkat gives you practical guides, specific station examples, and actual mock scenarios. This means you can confidently learn those clinical skills step by step and really mentally prep for those real-world, high-pressure exam situations. And remember those mandatory live online classes we mentioned earlier? Well, once you're inside, you can join those interactive sessions from literally anywhere. You're not just staring at text on a screen, you're getting clear verbal explanations, jumping into live discussions, and getting real-time exam-focused guidance from experts. It's an incredible way to master complex topics without pulling your hair out.
To wrap up this entire ecosystem, completing this quick account setup unlocks your full potential across all of your semesters. Once you're approved, you get immediate access to comprehensive notes, interactive quizzes, and engaging tutorials. Whether you're working your way up from foundation-level courses or you're already tackling advanced programs, this single login is your absolute key to continuous, structured academic progress. Enjoy the learning experience.
All right, we've seen the roadmap, we've walked through the sign-up URL, the email verification, the access request, and frankly, the incredible resources waiting for you on the other side. The only thing left to do is actually take that first step. So, I've got to ask, are you ready to stop just reading about these tools and actually elevate your academic performance by exploring DurCat Premium revisions for yourself today? If the answer is yes, head over to that sign-up page right now and let the learning begin. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I'll catch you next time.